Hey Art fans, sorry Butch Hartman can't be here, but fortunately, Artman's here today. Let's do this. That's right, it's Artman. Oh, I'm dropping things. Fortunately, the Apple company makes very, very impervious styluses. It's like saying walruses. Walrus, stylus, walrus. They're kind of the same. That's all I'm saying. Fortunately, Butch Hartman's not here. It's Artman. See, I'm the one who's doing the things Butch Hartman won't do on this channel. And you know what's interesting? You never see Artman and Butch Hartman in the same room at the same time, do you? You never see that. I know Butch Hartman is a superhero fan, and he didn't feel comfortable doing superhero drawings today, so he called Artman in to do the art. Thank you. Thank you. As you can see in the desk, I've got a mashup here of Marvel and DC, well, mostly DC. Artman is here to draw Marvel characters versus DC characters. First up, Superman and the Incredible Hulk. Let's do this. Okay, first up, drawing one of Butch Hartman's favorite characters, Superman. And Butch Hartman would never go this bold to draw Superman fighting the Hulk, but Artman's going to. And the only other place I've seen this is in a DC Comics, Marvel Comics mashup comic book from the 1970s, Spider-Man vs. Superman. And in that comic, Superman does face down the Hulk, and that was drawn by, I believe, Ross Andrew, and inked by Dick Giordano back in the day. But what the cool thing is that I think other than that comic, this matchup has never been seen before. So drawing Superman versus the Hulk is quite the matchup. Now, who is stronger? We have to ask who is stronger. The Hulk, while massively strong, we know he's extremely powerful. I don't think he's seriously any match for Superman, because Superman has been drawn in comics as actually pushing the Earth out of its orbit. Superman has punched planets and destroyed them. He's been in space. He can't be killed by being in outer space, where I think the Hulk wouldn't survive very long in outer space. And but I think sheer power, Superman would beat the Hulk. The Hulk would give him a run for his money, for sure. So here you go. This is Superman versus the Hulk, as drawn by Artman. You're welcome. So that was Superman versus the Hulk. Had a great time doing that, being Artman. That was really fun. Next up, we're going to be doing another DC character versus Marvel character mashup. And this is Batman. And this is Batman's head.
What in tarnation?
Batman versus Wolverine. What up? Alright, now Wolverine versus Batman. Now, Batman obviously, very well respected hero, been around a lot longer than Wolverine. However, it's Artman's suspicion that when they came up with Wolverine, they were actually trying to come up with a Batman character for the Marvel Universe, I think. And ironically, in Wolverine's very first appearance in Marvel Comics, he faced off with the Hulk, the subject of the previous drawing. So, anyway, having Wolverine face off with Batman, I don't think I've ever seen this in a comic. It's probably been done, but I do know that back in the 90s, DC and Marvel actually put the two characters together in a comic book, and it was called Dark Claw. Seeing Batman fight Wolverine would be awesome, and I think even though Wolverine is powerful, and he does have a healing factor, and obviously very, very hard to beat, I think if Batman wore an adamantium suit and had adamantium batarangs, and I think because Batman's a genius, I think he would outsmart Wolverine. Wolverine would not be someone he'd want to fight, that's for sure. But I think in this case, if they did fight, Batman might have a slight edge strictly because of the intelligence factor, but it'd definitely be a toss-up. So this is Wolverine versus Batman, and as Artman says all the time after a drawing's done, what up? That is Artman's theme song. What's that? That's the TUFF Puppy theme song? It does sound familiar. Artman was a plain old man. Artman was a Artman. No? Well, that's bad. That's really off key. You guys want to hear a ballad?
No.
His name was Artman, and he tried to play acoustic guitar. You guys jealous of the talent?
What? No.
Do you know any superhero theme songs? Yeah, I know this one. You know, this was just going to be a simple drawing superheroes video. But Butch Hartman stepped out and let Artman take over. When Artman shows up, it's on. Walrus powers activate! Alright, so last up, Artman using his art powers, combining DC and Marvel characters together And basically, Butch Hartman has more DC figures than Marvel, but we're going to fix that. We need more Marvel characters. You know what? We do a fan mail video. If you fans want to send me some more Marvel characters I can put on my desk, that would be awesome. And I will go, hey, so-and-so from so-and-so place sent me some Marvel characters. So here we go. The last drawing in the series, Marvel characters versus DC characters. These two characters have powers of the gods. Artman's powers are unpredictable. We're now going to do Thor versus Captain Marvel, the original Captain Marvel, Shazam. Here we go. All right, now drawing these two characters, I've always, at least Butch Hartman has always loved the character of Captain Marvel. I mean, of course, as a kid, I called him Shazam because even though he was originally called Captain Marvel, the copyright of the name Captain Marvel actually expired in the early 1950s, and the company that owned Captain Marvel didn't renew the copyright. So Marvel Comics came in, swept in, swung into action like Spider-Man, and they snatched up the copyright to the name Captain Marvel, and that's why they made the character of Captain Marvel in Marvel Comics, who was originally a male character, but now is going to be a female character in the Brie Larson movie coming up. So this is actually, I'm going to call this character Shazam because that's what people know him as, Shazam, and that movie's coming out soon. Looking forward to that. I was originally going to draw Captain Marvel fighting Iron Man. I thought that'd be really cool, and that would be a cool drawing. Let Butch know if you want to see that in the comments down below. But I thought, what more classic matchup could there be than Captain Marvel, who's all about lightning, to have him battling Thor, the god of thunder. And you know, Shazam is actually S-H-A-Z-A-M, which stands for Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, and Mercury. Those are all the gods that Captain Marvel gets his powers from. And of course, you know, Thor just is a god, and he's awesome, and he's also Chris Hemsworth, which is, I think, makes him even more awesome. So drawing Thor and Captain Marvel together, having a battle, was something that I, Artman, have always wanted to do. I actually, being a superhero, I actually know Thor and Captain Marvel very well. We hang out at the pool together. We we move mountains together. We save people. We save people from burning buildings together. Because as superheroes, that's what we do. This is what we do. Anyway, I don't really know who would win in this matchup. I think Thor would win, because Thor is a very, very, very powerful character. However, Captain Marvel is super powerful as well. He's kind of Superman combined with Thor. So that might be something that, you know, might be taken into consideration when making the battle happen. However, when it comes down to outfits, Thor has a more hero-y looking outfit, like you could take Thor a little more seriously, whereas Captain Marvel's outfit, even though like when it was first designed in the 1940s, looks kind of like, it looked cool back then, but it kind of looks like a circus outfit now. So I tried to make it look as cool as possible, and I can't wait to see the Shazam movie when it comes out, so I'm looking forward to that. But I'm looking really forward to this battle. My two buds, Thor and Captain Marvel Shazam, having it out. Who do you think would win? Oh, and as Artman would say, what up? Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. That was really fun. I'm so glad. I want to thank Butch Hartman for letting me sit in on his channel today. That was really cool. You know, Butch is out doing things that involve animation and cartoons and just things like that, whereas Artman is doing actual art, real art. Not cartoons, real art. I'm talking really cool art stuff that everyone, especially Butch Hartman, should be jealous of. So, right? Am I right? So everyone, I just want to thank you all very much for letting me be here. It is time to go fight some crime. What is that crazy thing Butch Hartman says at the end of every video?
Something gives you something, use it, something.
Alright, how about this? How about this? Candy gives you pimples, use it on Thursdays. With that, Artman, away! Hey Hart fans, Butch Hartman here. Thanks so much for tuning in. Who touched my desk?
Hey Hart fans, subscribe here to keep up with me, Danny, Timmy, Dudley, Bunsen, and the NOOG Network, my new app full of cartoons, shows, and games. Download it here. Click over here to watch my most recent video, and here to start a playlist related to this video. Whoa, check out that awesome fan art. To be featured here, use hashtag HartFanArt and tag me. I'm on every social media platform known to man. Cartoon Butch out. Pencil drop.